right, for the yellow value scale, I went ahead and did the lighter because I don't think adding white will be the problem. Again, I'm using my 12 pack of Crayolas here. I'm not going to pull out all my Prismacolors and say, why can't you do that? If you have Prismacolors or a different brand of colored pencils, you are welcome to do them. So it gets a little tricky with yellow. We try to avoid the, for lack of a better word, the poop color, but it does get a little poopy. We're going to use our yellow, and we just have one yellow in this kit. We may use some orange and red if we need it, but we are definitely going to be using our purple. Now, yellow and purple on a color wheel are directly across from each other, so they're complementary colors. If we need it, we may pull in our brown as a darker orange, but we're not going to use the black colored pencil, okay? That's just going to go off to the side. So I'm going to move those over. With here, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay in a light layer of purple. And again, we're working on our edge skills also, which means we are worrying about how our edges are looking. See, I told you, I always go dark in that first corner. It's just habit. If I turn my paper, it would be darker, whatever's that lower left corner. See, we all have our little quirks. Again, I'm not doing a big hard line. And now I'm going to layer yellow over it. Jello. And it gets a little bit darker. Now, personally, I'm not liking that. I'm thinking it's looking a little streaky, which is pretty true. It is. So to fix it, I'm going to lightly come back here. And what it is I rushed my purples, and so they're not evenly laid down. So guess what? If you do it right the first time, you won't have to come back and fix it, but it is fixable. What I don't want to do is get it too dark. And so I'm going to lay some more yellow on top of it. And it's not perfect. I don't think I'm going to get that purple away. But again, these are wax based, and so they start blending pretty well. Unless if you lay down way too much color right there. Whew, 1, 2, 3, chunk. That's a chunk. That might have a little too much purple in it. We'll see. All right. Let's see if I can do better laying down the purple this time. Because we're going to want it to be darker. Now, it's going to be a little bit hard to get it darker because we're just working with a limited set. If you had a set of 24, you could be using other yellows and other purples in there. I don't want to be adding any blue into here because what do yellow and blue make? They make green. So when I think of it, I think of my color wheel. Okay, think of my basic color wheel. Yellow and red make orange. Okay, yellow and blue make green. And I want to stay away from this. I want to stay more toward this side because this is leading toward my purples. Okay, so I don't have a problem picking up an orange. I think that might help a little bit getting this color to be what I need. So notice I haven't put down any yellow yet. I'm working on my base color. So to darken a color, you want to put a cool underneath. Now this orange is not cool. So I'm going to put a little bit more purple on top of it as soon as I get my cord out of the way. But I think that cool will help that orange will help my yellow pop and not be so poopy. Let's see if that works. It does make it a warmer tone, which is what I was kind of hoping it would do since I only have one yellow in my kit. That's not bad. Now, by no means this is a beautiful color, but in terms of a value scale, it's still vibrant. It's still a vibrant yellow. If we were doing a lemon and we needed that undertone, I want you to see how you can get it. I'm wondering if a little orange would help on this one. What do y'all think? Let's try. I really kind of like that little bit of orange in there. Look, I'm going to try and remember to do it just on the top part so we can see. What do you think? I think it looks pretty neat. I think it might help pull it together if I do it lightly. If you notice I'm turning my paper around as I do it, that's so that my strokes, my pencil strokes, will be going in different directions. And that helps that blending happen. I'm seeing, at least from my end, quite a waxy sheen. There's only so much it can take. So, not bad. Not necessarily the most beautiful, but still not bad. I'm still not happy with that. Let's see if I can add a little more purple right there. So notice, am I paying attention to how it looks, or am I just saying one and done? I want you to pay attention to it. So that was yellow. And guess what's next? Roja. Rojo. Rojo.